What's going on, everyone? It's What Top Hat Gamer. We are back with some more trails through Daybreak. I'm gonna go ahead and get right on with the rest of the story and just continue on with this area in Longline. We got to go up here this hill after doing the nighttime stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and go do that. Hope y'all are doing well. If you're new to the channel, tap that like button, subscribe if you haven't. Let's go. Okay. Looks like someone does live here now after all. Makes sense. It's been 5 years. So he did used to live here. I wonder if it's someone connected to Taito. To Taito or Master. Could be just a total stranger though. Maybe this is a good time to stop walking around and give this door a knock.
Who could have business here this late at night?
This guy.
I can't believe you actually came.
Hey, nice night, huh? I don't think I've met you before, but I'm thinking you're responsible for spreading the word about my work around. Well, less you and more the guy who lives here.
How do you... Oh, you're with them, aren't you?
Damn, he a new guy? Though his reactions definitely says, you got me all wrong. My way ain't black, white, or even gray. I'm not here to interfere in whatever you're doing. I was just hoping to pay my respect.
What are you doing, Van?
Where the hell did they even come from? Oh, you follow me, huh?
We happened to notice you looking over this way earlier today.
You mentioned how you lived in Long Lai 5 years ago, so we thought this might be where.
That, or maybe you'd taken a page out of that dumb race car driver's book and this was your local girl's place.
The looks, though. And Aaron be feeding him that shit, man. Hell no, damn brat. This Arkwright does not strike me as the proper age for multiple mistresses and the like. He's not filthy rich like Maxim either. So sorry about that. What's even happening here? Is this some act to get me to let down my guard? What is this dude's problem? Well, no matter how outnumbered I am, you won't get the better of me. Who's this stuck-up bozo? We're really sorry about bothering you so late at night. We won't disturb you any longer.
Oh, on the contrary, by all means, come in.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
Please, stay inside, sir.
No need to be so on guard around them, Cody. They're acquaintances of your sisters, as you very well know. They're also highly regarded by Prince Sharid, Fawn, and Professor Hamilton. I think we can at least afford to trust them as much as the guild does,
I suppose so.
So who's he? Why are you all acting weird? It's understandable that you wouldn't know, Miss Al-Fayed. Yeah, but damn, this is some turn of events. Until 2 years ago, you were the most famous man in the whole Republic. What are you doing in a place like this? Huh?
Ah, a love of surprises seems to be part of the job description, looking back through the ages. The current occupier of my old job is no exception.
Is this the former president? I think he was a big guy in the Crossville games. I forgot his name.
Still, if not everyone is aware of who I am, then I'd best get to introducing myself.
Yeah, Rocksmith. That's right.
My name is Samuel Rocksmith. I am the previous president of the Republic. It's a pleasure to meet you all, Arkwright Solutions.
Yeah, from what I could tell, he was a nice guy. He just I think he like lost the presidency to Graham Hart, or like gave it up and just moved on. Ryuga Roran of the Taito School. I haven't been able to visit in 5 years, and heck, we never even met, but your student told me to give you his regards. So, Ryuga is, I think, the master of Zen and Walter, and I think either the grandfather of Kilika or dad, one of them. I'm thinking grandfather more likely. And he taught them all Taito. Is Taito another style of Eastern fist fighting? Yeah, it's not as big as the Gekka school, but a whole lot of skilled warriors use it. The immovable is part of it, and the direwolf's technique are based off it too. I'm no expert in these matters, but that makes it sound quite incredible to me. For sure, unfortunately, when the head of the school died over 10 years ago, his students dispersed all over the place. Since my own master was a friend of his, he looked after his dojo after that. I didn't know that. God, I can't think of his name right now. Barkhorn was a Taito practitioner. That's how I ended up staying here for about a year and a half. Now I see. But the martial art that you know now isn't Taito, isn't it? Indeed. Nor is it the Gekka school. I believe it was called the Kunlun school. Yeah, it's a school that draws inspiration from both the East and West. My master was Western, but he decided to train in that school, and then he passed it on to me. Fate sure is a funny thing. It feels like fate brought us here too. Still, does the fact that you're talking about your master in the past tense mean... Yeah, he died 3 years ago. He might have been like a father figure to me, but he had a boatload of other students, and not all of them martial arts. Heard he died protecting one of his more respectable ones. So that person he's talking about is Gaius from Class 7 in Trails of Cold Steel. Gaius was in Nord. He was training Gaius, and something happened. I forgot exactly what it was, and he ended up dying. I'm doing finger quotes. Like he ended up dying in there, but it looks like he faked his death, because that's definitely him riding around on a motorcycle that you've seen in the past couple of videos. So either he faked his death or got brought back to life. Something is off. But Barkhorn was originally a dominion of the Septian Church, and when he air quote died, he passed his stigma on to Gaius, who became the dominion in his place. So I don't really know how that worked, because I thought that dominions were born with their stigma. If I'm not mistaken, they were born with that. I didn't know it was something that could be passed on like that, but apparently he did it in some type of way. So I don't really know. But this is interesting that he's alive and all this is happening. So we'll see where it goes. I wish I'd been able to be with him when the time came, but I guess the least I can do is make an offering for him here. Well, I guess we can join you.
So he is the Roaring Lion's unofficial student. The Spriggan who serves as a bridge between light and darkness. What a fascinating young man. I'm interested in everyone with him too, including her, naturally.
That didn't come out right. So you knew my master and Master Ryuga is present? I most certainly did. I met them both in my younger years. Though I regret to say the opportunity to see them was rare after I took up office 12 years ago. Still, your master and I did come together to mourn Master Ryuga's passing. That makes sense. So what was your sort of pops' name? What the hell Talk about being oblivious. I'm not sure if I'm at the liberty to tell you that. His name was Gunther Barkhorn. He was a traveling priest for the Septian Church. Wait, what? So he went around doing work for the church? Far and wide, yes. That being his profession is a surprise, though. It certainly is. So how did a priest become a master of martial arts in the first place? Well, he wasn't your ordinary priest, to put it mildly. I was more an unofficial student of his, but he had a whole lot of crazy official ones too. So I think it was a situation like the thing with the priest. They go around like traveling, learning about the world, different things like that. But they also, have to go into action when called upon, and they search for artifacts as well to bring back to the church. Compared to them, I was a total failure, and honestly, way more trouble than I was worth. He sounds like he was a wonderful master and father. That is how I came to be in charge of his residence. I've been living in seclusion here ever since conceding 2 years ago. So he did concede, okay. I visit the capital on occasion, but I spend most of my time here living a simple life, enjoying the springs whenever it suits me. What I would give to have a life like that. Perhaps in 40 years or so, you can. Speaking of youth, I have to introduce my friend here. Yeah, who the hell is this guy? Wait, that's Cody? Wait. Wait. No, I think I remember this guy. I think this is that girl Kayla, whatever her Kayla. I think this is her younger brother. And I remember it's him from Cold Steel 3. I could not place it at first. I was like, oh, okay, so now I remember. But he was an agent with the CID as well. But now he's a warrant officer? Wait, why is he here? He must be guarding Rocksmith. Yeah, a member of the Secret Service, okay. Yep, he's a younger brother of 2nd Lieutenant Caleb McMillan. Yep. Well, I believe you met in Boston. Yeah. So the girl who was sneaking around in the cloaked and sneaking around, this is her brother. Oh, I can see it now. You're right, they do look somewhat alike. 2 siblings in the CID, huh? So is Renee your...
He's not my direct superior if that's what you're thinking, even if he has helped me in my work. While my sister and I at least have some things in common with Chief Ruron, we don't see eye to eye with your friend on very fundamental issues.
I get you. What are you talking about? Fairy be so lost. Did we just wander into some kind of internal dispute in the CID? Not quite. I was well acquainted with Cody and Kayla's father. It was a true shame that he lost his life fighting against the Empire, but that was what led Cody to agree to work under me. My father has nothing to do with my motivations, Mr. President. I serve you because I believe this country needs you. You're a far better leader than that cowardly, short-sighted swindler who... Cody? I'm so sorry, sir. I shouldn't have overstepped my bounds. I understand your intention, and I'm happy that you think so highly of me, but you never know who could be listening. Besides, the result of the election 2 years ago was entirely legitimate. I can't approve of any distortion of the truth. Yes, but I'm sorry. Well, I'm not gonna wade into that dispute, but I can see you're still a well-connected man, Mr. President. Especially since you were able to arrange this trip for us while spreading word of our 4 SVGs. That would figure. I guess he did mention the Crown Prince Cherie's name earlier. Yeah, and fans. And the professors. Hold on. Then the other person who invited us here was...
I'm calling on behalf of Elzheim's Crown Prince Cherie, the Basel Institute of Sciences Professor Hamilton, the Kowloon Group's Fan Lu, and one other individual, whose name I will not disclose, to extend you an invitation.
Yep. I would be that individual, yes. I have been acquainted with Grand Prince Lam and Professor Hamilton since my days in office. I also became acquainted with Elder Gin of Yumè during those years. However, he is a rather frightening fellow. As such, I opted to consult with his son, Fan, on this occasion. I see. I totally feel you there. Okay, I think we get how we came to be here now. Still got a big question though. Why would a former president want to speak with a shady spriggan like me? And why go so far to do it? I can't picture you wanting to hire us for anything considering your position. That's a fair point. It wouldn't be a very wise decision politically, true. Yeah, the current ruling party would absolutely take advantage of it if they found out. It would pose a great risk. You think he hasn't thought of that?
You are absolutely right. I didn't bring you here to hire you for anything. That said, I'm well aware of the good work you've been doing all over the country. Whether it was in Cray, Longport, Tharbad, or Basel. As you know, all of those surface incidents were caused by Almada. But I believe there are deeper issues they share at their core. It's been 2 years since the war ended. The unprecedented prosperity our country has been blessed with has pushed the problems we have always had into the background. However, they never went away, and their effects are starting to be felt once more.
Well, the Mafia is always going to be a problem. And it's true that Professor Callahan's descent didn't start with them. Jaeger Corps all over have been getting a lot busier lately. As has Marduk. Perhaps you're right that these deeper issues are beginning to rear their ugly heads. And the one who's guided us to this point is... Why does she look so gloomy? Either way, the reparations provided to various fields is close to coming to an end. Calva's real strength is about to be tested. I can't imagine our president hasn't seen this coming either. The monumental change we've seen ain't gonna come without aftershocks. You can count on that. To be sure, they're likely to extend beyond the economy and into the field of technology too. All those dipshits whining about the immigrants are gonna come crawling out the woodwork like rats again. The same people who racially motivated acts of terrorism led to the economic crisis a few years ago. That's all worrying to hear.
Worrying, yes, but all of that was also what led me to want to meet with you. We live in highly turbulent times, with countless forces of light and darkness at work in this young republic. But we have you, a group like no other, not heroes of justice like the Guild, nor the CID, who maintains balance on the government's behalf. You work alongside groups on both sides of the moral spectrum, while having your own distinct style all the same. And I can only hope that you will be a powerful force in carving a future for our country.
That's actually well said by him.
You're even craftier than I'd heard.
Though it is motivating to have all of that said about you.
I don't know how much I'll be able to help, but I'm here for whatever you need.
As someone who lives and works in this country, I want it to be a peaceful and prosperous one.
Everyone.
Can't help but feel like you're thinking a little too highly of us. But this is one connection I'd wager is well worth having, even if it might bite us back one day.
I'm glad you feel that way. I can see I was right to invite you here after all.
I hope we can have a long and fruitful relationship, Mr. President. We're more than happy to take on jobs for you, providing you bring them in through the back door.
That didn't come out good.
And so long as the pay and profile fit our standards, of course.
I am delighted to hear that. May this partnership serve us well, Van Arkwright.
Interesting. Okay, yeah. He's about as sharp as you'd expect a former president to be. Easy to see how he could keep up with Yumè's elders when negotiating as a president. Indeed, I believe the two sides worked together to stop terrorists at trade conference 4 years ago. They did. The current president is a formidable figure in his own right, but the former president has clearly lost none of his skill. I got the impression he's still working with the current opposition party, too. Not that it seemed like he had an interest in dragging us into a political squabbling. I agree. I believe he came to us as purely an individual thinking of Calvert's future. I'm really glad I got to talk to him. I feel like I learned so much from that experience. He also spoke to you in private after we're all done, didn't he? Oh, I noticed that too. Okay. He did, but we didn't discuss anything of real importance. Then why didn't he talk to you alone? Like, what? I have to admit, I was surprised to learn about you working for Arkwright Solutions. I can imagine Roy is none the wiser of that fact either. You know my dad? Well, I mean, you know him in a professional capacity, obviously, but you make it sound like you're more personally acquainted. I suppose it makes sense you wouldn't know this. That's very interesting. Sorry, my bad. Oh my god, that makes my head hurt. So, Roy Gramhart, the president, is Agnes's father. Holy shit. I know they she was kin to Epstein. So Epstein is Gramhart's grandfather. Good lord. So this whole entire time, that's why he looked at her like that in the middle when she's talking. The president is her goddamn father. Oh boy. Yep. This got interesting. Wow. Oh man. But before establishing the Patriot League as a party, Roy was part of the Republican Party, just like me. The two of us were on very friendly terms indeed when he first delved into politics after leaving the armed forces. I also knew your mother. I even remember meeting you when you were still a baby. I had no idea. I'm not ignorant about what happened in the election 2 years ago. They got to stop with the jiggle fists on here. That is crazy. So much scheming went on behind the scenes to remove you from office. And the man responsible for it all was... That's just how the world of politics is, young lady. I absolutely agree with that. The 23rd president of the Calvert Republic that came of it has brought us unprecedented prosperity. He is also standing tall as a force to be reckoned with, for better or worse, in the current world in which we live. Besides, nothing in politics is inherently good or evil in the present. Morality is solely for the history you judge. And he got a point there. All we politicians must do is ensure that our fair republic is deemed right. Be that through leading it to greatness or offering an alternative should our leaders lose their way. Such is the life of the ones in our position.
All that said, you just leave the burden of politics to us adults for now. I would rather you keep your focus on what you want to achieve.
And I will. Thank you, Mr. President.
She looks like she's had a big weight lifted off her shoulders. I wonder when she's going to tell everybody. Oh, there you guys are. Yums! You're up again, huh? Did you come to collect us? Yep. I'm very sorry that we took so long. Don't worry about it. We had a good nap between us. You had to be up early today, too, didn't you? You should have probably hit the hay yourself. Can't argue with you there. You guys good to head back to your rooms then? You know I am. I might pass out as soon as I hit the bed. Now I get to sleep with Agnes and Fairy. That's right, we did say we were going to do that. We won't all fit in the bed at once, though, so we'll have to take turns. What the fuck? Throughout the night, everybody's just going to shift around. All right, it's my turn. Move on over. Move your legs. Oh, crap. Sorry about that. That was my sister coming over my phone. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? That's not good.
An enemy attack. No. What do we have here? A paranormal being? Oh, but there's more at work here than that.
Man, this chick's senses are off the charts. Oh, I wonder why it's so thick. That's what she said. Great. Fog. Alright. There was a fog out in Longport when his friends were...
I can't find her anywhere. Maybe she's gone into the boys' room?
You see? Didn't I say this, though? Didn't I say it before they left? I was like, you just know something terrible is going to happen to Yums? What's that all about? What's up?
I don't see her.
We heard what's going on. She hasn't been in our room either.
Nor is she anywhere in the communal area.
Who isn't? What's going on? It's gonna take that long to figure that out. What's all the noise first thing in the morning? Wait, where's the kid?
I'll check just in case. Yumè hasn't been in your room, has she? She was supposed to be sleeping with us, but when we woke up, she was nowhere to be found.
They checked with the inn staff just in case, but they were told that Yumè hadn't been sighted anywhere on the premises. After learning this, they decided to split up, search the town. Yeah, this is bullshit. We're gonna head out now, but I want you to stand by the inn just in case someone tries to get in contact. If you learn anything from the police or the guild, call us right away and let us know. Understood. I'll see if I can find anything on the Orbital Network while I wait. Please do all that you can to bring her back safely. We will. She's one little troublemaker, isn't she? Maybe she just had so much energy she decided to work it all off. Doubtful. She seems too well behaved for that. Exactly. Yeah, her mom's brought her up right. I'm sorry for dragging you into our problems again. We're kind of ruining your vacation, aren't we? Not at all. We spent a lot of time together yesterday, so I'm as worried about her as you are at this point. Thankfully, I don't think it'll take us that long to find her with this many people. Those two robots, Theo and Zeros, was it? Seem like they'll be a big help in the search. Yeah, the sensors of those things have got her something else. If she's in town, they'll find her. In the meantime, we're gonna go around asking people if they've seen her, just in case, and see if we can find her that way. Do you have some useful app on your Zifa that'll help her? No, it's just that something's up with the holo I use. She just stopped responding to me this morning. Can't even get her to appear now. What the hell? That's weird. Something might have happened overnight. Anyway, let's get to work. Okay, got it. Oh wait, I need to put these on first. So Judith joined. So you got a different holo core. Hell no, not Salos. Citri could be good. Oh, what the hell? I guess, Salo seems like the best one besides Citri. Percent region. Yeah, I guess we'll go for this, since it does have good defense. That sucks.
Citri here. You're in good hands now.
And definitely gonna change that voice.
I, the Roaring Lion, will serve you.
Holocore O's, now activated.
I'll probably change it to her own
Judith
voice.
Lanster, here to help.
Let's see what she has. Pretty decent stuff.
I can do this with my eyes closed.
Oh, hell no. Definitely no. Ugh. I'll take that back. Some of her stuff is ass. Good lord. That sucks. Definitely need to go get her straight. So, I'm going to head right on over here and get you situated. Shit.
Take as long as you need.
Let's see what you got. Yeah, we could definitely open that one up.
this with my eyes closed.
All these ones.
That's a single element slot.
Nope.
That's a single element slot.
Yes, give me a second here. I need to kind of figure this lady out real quick. Let me look at her overall stuff. So strength is high. So she definitely needs some defense.
I'll be waiting for you.
Trying to get a feel for people when you just look at their base stats. And she doesn't have... Oh, she can just transform straight up to Grimcat. Okay. She doesn't have an impede. Pretty low magic stats. Attack is good. Basically, she's kind of like an Aaron in a way.
I can do this with my eyes. That's a single element slot. Shard skill update detected.
Shit.
That's a single element slot.
Well, she has Arch Feather at least.
Shard skill update detected.
Let me see what the hell kind of
I can handle any Zypha modifications you need.
thing she's parade, huh? She's got some pretty weird ass stuff. She got like a super mix of things. Oh, come on, seriously? I guess I'll give her something that helps heal. Pretty much what I did with everybody else, so. She's an Arch Devourer. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, she does absorb magic from what I saw in the thing as well. I'll let her hang on to that for right now. We don't know a ton about how she operates, so.
I can do this with my eyes closed.
Let me see here.
Shard skill update detected.
Right now, I'm just trying to give her stuff that I have. Her magic isn't bad, though.
I'll tune up your ornament.
I can do this with my eyes closed.
About 456. That's actually not bad.
Maintenance mode activated.
Her strength is a little low. Yeah, she's basically like almost like a carbon copy of Reset in a way. Yeah, her and Reset are a lot of like they both kind of
with my eyes closed.
are good with magic and well, fairly decent. Let's see, what do we have? So I definitely need. So verse. Not a lot available.
Shard skill up. That's a single element slot.
Oh, I didn't realize
That's a
that
single
what that
element
was.
slot.
Yeah, I'll probably give her an P2.
Take as long as you need.
So definitely need one of these and one of these and
I can do this with my eyes closed. That's a single element slot. Shard skill update detected.
and what else can I give you? Yeah. Mighty thievery, huh? Seems special to her, so I guess we'll go for it. I need a... It'll be close.
Shard skill update detected.
And yeah. Yeah, strike, that's what I needed. So a strike. Ugh. I'm getting dangerously low.
I can do this with my eyes closed.
Oh no, I could have just let, never mind, I'll put it there. Or I could just give her for right now a burning 2. Or break. Yeah, because that's 5. And then a wind, I'll need a wind course on there. Yeah, the wind's gonna have to be 6 though. Well, it'd have to be something that I've... That shouldn't be... No, I'll definitely need, like diamond ring or something like that. Let me see how much,
I'll be waiting for you. Take as long as you need.
I can do a break 3. Jade ring. Here. No, because the burn is fine. I'll need... probably a silver ring. Because I got the impede and a mine quartz. Shit. That sucks, man. I really don't want to burn that. Part of me really doesn't want to do it. Let me see something.
I'll be waiting for you. Take as long as you need.
I don't think I don't see her as a main party member for me. A part of my main crew. I'm trying to do all that stuff for the main crew because it's very, very tough to come by. A lot of that. Yeah, that will get her towards the thievery. Let me see something. If I remove this and that'll be 8.
Understood. Allow me.
I can do this
Sure
with
thing.
my eyes closed.
Maintenance mode engaged. Maintenance mode activated.
Yeah, I guess it couldn't hurt.
Maintenance mode engaged. I'll tune
I
up
can
your
do
orbit.
this with my eyes closed.
Yeah, I'll probably put it down here. This is killer, man. They hit you with this shit all of a sudden.
Shard skill update detected.
And then, yeah, and then I'll have to open up that last slot, and that'll get me the mighty thievery that I want for her. Yeah, I'm with it. Okay. I'll have to, let's see. Yeah, I might have to end up giving this up. Well, we got enough for wind. No, yeah, I'm gonna need that, and God, this is gonna suck, man. Yeah, if I throw the impede there. Yeah, I'll do it like that. This sucks.
I'll be waiting for you. Take as long as you need.
Does seem like some terrible shit's gonna happen though.
I'll be waiting for you.
When you start to understand this thing, you try to get it straight.
That's a single element slot.
Yeah, that'll give 10 there. Okay, and then I'll only have to.
Understood. Allow me.
I can do this with my eyes closed.
Put an impede there, so then I just need a wind quartz there. I think this is okay where it is. As long as she got at least arc feather, I'm good. I don't know what else I can give her there. She definitely needs a hit up here.
Shark skill update detected. That's a single element slot.
And well, I don't have anything else I can give her Earth-wise.
Shark skill update detected.
Shield. And what else? What else? What else?
Shark skill update detected. Shark skill update detected.
Burn. That MP would have definitely been used up here. Oh well, nothing I can do about it now. And I guess break.
Shark skill update detected.
It's temporary right now, but I mean, it's the best I could do on such short notice. Sheesh, man. And let's see what she has. She has red and green metal. Not bad. Yeah. The hell are those? Does he sell
Take
those?
as long as you need.
That's right, it takes down everybody's speed. That's why I didn't like it. Yeah, and her speed is way too low right now. So I will move. I can't even boost it. Oh, yes, the speed is about, yeah. I'll move those over to her. Get her speed up. Defense goes down a bit, but I'm with it. That's fine.
I'll be waiting for you.
Alright, I'm good now. I'll deal with that. Check out her costumes, actually. Alright. Look at that. Wear that thing, girl. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, she got the golden blood suit. That's actually pretty cool. I might end up busting that at some point. We'll let her rock with a regular outfit right now. Yeah. I want to put her back in hers. Here, I'm kind of letting everybody just do their thing right now. They're on regular outfits, but alright. Let's go see what the fuck is going on here. What's going on with Yumè and wait. Is that? No. It's back this way. And Judith, have you found anything? We checked to see if the temple had any sight of Yumè. Sorry. From the looks of it, nothing useful on your end. Well, we can say for sure that she didn't come to the temple. We hit up the other attendees too. Yes, it seems a girl likely to be your child was sighted early this morning. I fear that information is now 20 minutes old. Damn, could be that. She could have left town. That would be bad. Even so, knowing what she did after could be critical. You can't run around like headless chickens. You need a clearer picture of what happened. If we discover anything more, we'll be sure to contact you. May the Heavenly Mother guide us all. Yeah, thanks. It's really odd. Like, I mean, you gotta pay attention to it. Like, why would she just leave town? Long-range scan found no traces of Yumè. No precedent for this failure exists. FIO suggests an update to the related functionality may be required when the cause is determined. If we're playing hide and seek, Yumè would be extra good at being sneaky. Not a lot of people saw her though, so that means she can't have gone far, right? Shit, she had all night. With how bad this fog is, a sighting from 20 minutes ago feels like it's worth piss. Damn it. If you can't find her soon, we're gonna get chewed up and spit out by the old man when we get back. Shit, more than that. Tripping. He said that shit like it was like, can't find her, we'll just go back and let the old man know. Fuck that. I mean, so what, he can kill everybody? Can't lose this child? Shit. I've seen this character model everywhere. It looks like Carmen Sandiego or something over here with this red hat and everything. Long Line Station. Alright. Doesn't the Transcontinental Railroad pass through here? I really doubt Yumè boarded the train alone. But still. Yeah, that's it. It never hurts to ask. It is morning, and it's plenty possible that the fog is disrupting the train schedules. But it still doesn't hurt. And Judith talked to the station staff and discovered that, as they thought, the fog reduced the train traffic. With few passengers, the staff could say confidently that no one matching Yumè's description had passed through the ticket gate. Our girl's pretty recognizable. If she passed the ticket gate, someone would have noticed, I think. The buses probably aren't running yet either. Yeah, this is just a hunch, but I bet she wouldn't go outside the range of this fog. Huh? What is that?
It's you. Enjoying a romantic rendezvous in the early morning fog?
Oh, shit. She definitely has something to do with this. Oh, so I guess this fox shows up during the day too, huh? Alright, I'm gonna end here. When we come back, we'll figure out what's going on with Yumè. This is gonna get terrible. You just know what it is. Thank you all for rocking with me. I appreciate everyone checking out the vids as always. If you're new to the channel, tap that like button for your boy and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.